No surprise IRL events. And yes, for people who are like, wow, Clio, surprise IRL events, I don't know what that's code for. You clearly have a boyfriend. No, so what has happened is that in Australia it was Father's Day, I think this month. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Father's Day this Sunday, not this Sunday, or it was Father's Day recently in Australia. At least someone told me I was right. It was last week. My family didn't get together for that yet, so it's not happened yet. We're kind of playing it by ear, but basically what's happened is my sister is very busy with her job and doesn't have any time to hang out for the Father's Day stuff. Also is busy being a parent. So basically, I'm just on permanent standby for whenever that happens. You know that feeling? Yeah, basically, well, the thing is, because I live quite far away from my family, I don't find out about any events happening until, like, the 2 days before, if that. So I don't get enough of a heads up that I'm actually going to be winning. We do have a family chat, and they don't tell me. They don't tell me that things are happening until, like, the last second. And they're like, by the way, Clio, we're gonna do the family dinner or whatever, the family plans, today. And so, as a result, I don't find out, and then I have to spontaneously cancel on you guys. Because I can't turn... I mean, maybe I could turn around and go to my family and be like, hey, I can't do that. That's too short of a notice. But yeah, basically my family is a little bit shit sometimes when it comes to telling me that things are happening. So as a result... yeah, they kind of just assume I'm always available because I don't have a real job, I think. And I also don't have a social life. So I think they're just assuming I will always be there for things, which is not how this works. So I'm sorry that I sometimes have to cancel things last second, but that is legitimately like one of the things that happens a lot with my family. They don't know that you have an actual job. They don't necessarily see what I do as a real job. Like, they understand that I'm doing well and I'm being successful in what I do, but they don't see streaming as like a real 9-to-5 serious occupation. They see it as something that I do from time to time that just so happens to pay well. So as a result, it's kind of hard for them to, like, treat it seriously. Given that I do 12-hour streams, it's hardly a 9-to-5, but I guess they're right, kind of. So yeah, I apologize if, like, for... this is just, like, in general, I suppose. But yeah, unfortunately, just IRL stuff, people decide that I need to be there for family things, and they just kind of don't tell me until the last second. Just kind of happens. You know, it would be nice if I had a little bit more of a heads up, but... why should I expect my family to adapt instead of them expecting me to adapt, eh? Isn't that classic? No, Clio, you're young. You're young and you should have free time because you don't have a life. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. Just say, no, I have a sponsored stream. I should do that. That's genuinely a really smart idea, and considering the amount of times I seem to have sponsored stream lately, maybe I could use that as an excuse. Which I hope you guys are okay with.